Good evening everyone and welcome back to our channel. I am Twinkle Quatra from Miami Law College and currently a legal intern at Lexis & Company, and today I am going to tell you the difference between IPC and CRPC. IPC is Indian Penal Code and CRPC is Criminal Procedure Code. So a majority of us are a bit confused between IPC and CRPC. So today I will make it simple and in better way I will tell you what is the difference. So basically Indian judiciary is divided into two parts, that is substantive criminal laws and second is procedural laws. So in first part, that is substantive criminal law, it is defined the punishment if someone will give the offense. If someone will do the offense, then what is the punishment. But in second part, that is procedural law, it is it has been told that what will be the procedure of that punishment. So are you understanding that? One is that where the punishment will be given, that what is the offense and what is the punishment given, and second is that what are the procedure of that punishment. So now let's just come to IPC. So IPC was drafted in British Raj in 1850 and was presented to the Legislative Council in the year 1856. It came into force on 1st January 1862, and in IPC there are many parts and their subparts. It is given that if someone has committed this offense, then what will be the punishment. Like if someone has committed the offense related to body, then the punishments are body, like murder, culpable homicide or kidnapping. So what are the punishment for that? It is given in various sections. And if someone has committed the theft or the offense against property, then the sections are dichotomy, theft, etc. And also for example, let's just say there is an economic crisis, then there is a section of cheating, etc. So these are included in IPC. And now let's just discuss what is CRPC. So CRPC there are procedure what will be done if the offenses of IPC will be done, then what are the procedure of punishment. And it was enacted by the Parliament under Code of 25th January 1974 to consolidate and amend the law relating to criminal procedure. And CRPC is read along with the IPC and Indian Evidence Act. So for better understanding, now just discuss the basic difference. So it is clear that IPC is the substantial law and CRPC is the procedural law. In IPC there is the offences and the subsections are given, and also the punishment for that offences are also covered. But in CRPC the procedure of the punishment is given, that what are the procedure that police will follow if there is violation of any offense. And the third is that the Indian Penal Code aims to provide a primary code for the country, but CRPC's motive is to provide the procedural binding code so that it can be came into force under any criminal procedure. And in CRPC there is the provision of courts and magistrate power, but in IPC there is nothing given such like that. Now let's just take an example to understand it in better way. So if there are two persons, Ram and Sham, and Ram came to Sham's house with the intention to murder him, and he also does that by slitting his throat and also by hammer. So if he has committed the offense, then under IPC we will see that what is this offense and what will be the punishment of this offense. So it is clear that Ram has committed the offense of murder. Now what is the section that covers murder? So section 300 of IPC covers murder, and under section 302 it is given that what will be the punishment of murder. So the punishment is of life imprisonment. And also there are also subcategory, or there are 3 to 4 categories of murder. And if you haven't watched my previous video, I have already made the video on this murder part, you can watch that. So let's just come to the example. If he has committed murder, right now we know that section 300 is of murder, he has committed murder, and section 302 is of punishment for murder. And now we came to know that he will be life in prison. Now CRPC will tell us that what will be the procedure, like if murder is a non-bailable and cognizable offense, right? So CRPC will tell us that what will be the procedure to be followed to determine the offender's guilt, whether or not he will get the bail or not, and what will be the evidence to be accountable in the court, and what are the trial, investigation and impose the individual penalty. So this will be told to us by the CRPC. I hope you have gotten the difference between IPC and CRPC in a better way. And keep liking, keep sharing, and subscribe to our channel.